Come on.
Okay.
Come on, get busy.
We are so excited about this one too. Isn't this a great show? I hope you're having as much fun as we are. We're 10 minutes away from 5 and 5. Real quick, if you don't know what it is. It's 5 things, 5 minutes, and you gotta move like lightning because
they're
the prices
all below
are
cost.
They're insanely good.
They're just
so stay tuned
crazy.
for that. But before we get to this is already 50% gone. Okay. It's a cool story behind it. Here we go, on sale, first time ever. This is the lowest price we've ever offered. And if you are a turquoise girl, this is just kind of, for me, a must have. But if you're not and you want turquoise, please don't miss out. We have 5 flex pays, of course. And why is this significant, Jay?
Okay, I'll explain this really quick. Try not to be too boring. Here's the deal, okay? With rough materials, like I said, we're the manufacturers. You get the rough. This is all genuine turquoise. We haven't done anything. This is old red skin. This is the mine that you used to see me go. They used to have footage of me going down in it. Okay, that mine, the tailings pond broke, flooded it. I was there this year, actually. It's now a lake, all right, where the mine used to be. You haven't been able to buy this rough for 7 years. We were fortunate in the fact, you have to understand, we have amazing resources. We buy up the rough, and this was one of our major investments. We were right at the mine. We bought a lot of this material, so we had it stockpiled. Now, that being said, even when we were getting this material, this is an expensive turquoise rough. It's not cheap. Even when we had access to it and they were getting more and more out of the ground, we never did any kind of beads with it. It was too expensive to do beads with. The only thing we did was cabochons. That we cut cabochons, that's all we did. This is the only, it's just like the Kingman material. You know, we didn't do beads out of Kingman. It's too expensive. You cannot, you know, if I cut a necklace, this necklace, honestly, for the cost of this rough, for what this rough costs, just the rough cost alone for this necklace would be 4 times, just for the rough, 4 times what we're selling this for.
Oh, geez, oh, Pete.
So you're saying, well, why can you sell it for that price? Okay, what we're doing is, this is some of the last of the material. All of the colors, everything that you're seeing in here are materials that we got out of the mine, they're the natural rough materials that we don't have enough to cut cabs even, where we could do a run or do like 200 or do 100 or whatever. So we dedicated the material. We said we might as well use it up and get it, and that's why we came up with this necklace. I believe there was less than 1,000 of these total made, right?
Right.
That was it. That's all I could make. Do you realize how much? Okay, it took almost 3,000 pounds of material.
Oh my gosh.
I gobbled up 3,000 pounds of one of the most exclusive turquoises that I have in my collection. It gobbled it up. We're not even covering the original cost of the turquoise material to do this. This is a one and done. When these are gone, they're gone. I don't have any more of the material. There's no chance that you're ever going to get any more material out of this mine. Right. This is it. And we never did this. And I never did it as a beaded necklace. To be honest with you, if this was priced honestly where it should be, it would be at literally 4 to 5 times the cost. 4 to 5 times easy is what I actually, if you're really factoring in the true cost of what the rough material and what we are paid for the original rough material, that's what it would cost.
We have an emergency. So, there's an emergency.
What's an emergency now?
I went and got my phone so I could order that darn necklace. Now I'm down to stealing it. And I can't get a signal in the studio.
Look, I'll tell you what I'll do.
I'm like the customer at home.
Look,
I'm like,
you gotta think ahead. I'll distract them, right? It falls off the table.
And somehow it ends up
I distract it.
under my clothes.
You just happen to forget.
Jenna would never miss it. Jenna will never miss that. Okay, I'm a customer just like you. When something's gonna sell out, do not goof around. You just wanna go for it. Listen to us. It happens. Oh man, you guys, I'm so jealous you have that necklace.
Okay.
Anyway, regardless.
So here's the thing. If you look at this turquoise, you look at, it's in the blues. I mean, it's got all the different colors that really came out of this. Now, that being said, you know, the first thing we do when we bring things in, they're all graded by size. Number 1, right out the door, graded by size. Second, graded by color. So as you're putting things together for size and color, that determines what size of cabochons that you can cut out of the material and still make it fairly the same color range, right? Because it all does come in different natural colors. This is all the material that we had left over at the end of this, and we're down to the end of the end, okay? I've got a few, you're gonna see some you're gonna see some red skin inlay. You're gonna see some smaller cabs, and that's it. Probably by the end of the year, I don't think I even have anything for next year that I've got anything in. We're just down. When I've done this and I told you, look, we've swept the floor, we've gone through everything. We had a beautiful caller earlier today, and I think her name was Linda, but I might be wrong. Anyway, she asked me if we are gonna get more Nakasari. And no, the answer is no, you don't have that. The only Nakasari I have, same situation, is sitting in my specimen case, and no, you can't have it, okay? And that's it. And this is just like so many of those materials. I'm gonna have my specimens in my specimen case. I've got some beautiful specimens. This literally is the only time that I've actually done a beaded necklace in this particular rough material from this mine. Be that what it is. I mean, it's the only time that we could do it, and that's because the initial cost of the rough was so expensive. It was never purchased, it was never bought thinking that we were gonna be able to do beads, right? And there also was never any huge volume of this. Now, I know when I say it took us about 3,000 pounds to cut that, you're going, oh my gosh, 3,000 pounds, nothing.
That's nothing, right?
Absolutely nothing. You lose 70% when you're cutting beads. Cabochons, of course, you still lose material, right? But a cabochon's a cabochon. You can, you get more yield. Your yield's better. With beads, especially round beads, your yield's literally, if you get 20%, they write songs about you, and they hail you when you come in. I mean, literally, you're maybe getting 10% yield, 12% yield is all you're really getting when you manufacture this. And what's really great with this, okay, so you're getting something unique, different, one and done. You're really getting something that's highly collectible. I guarantee you're never gonna see this from me again. You will absolutely, there is no way, absolutely impossible to do this necklace.
So don't ask.
It would be impossible to do. Well, they will.
Wait,
you know what they're gonna say?
They always do.
You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna come back, you watch. They're gonna come back and they say, oh my gosh, that ran so well. You gotta bring it back, and then you're gonna say, that'd be nice, but I couldn't do it. Plus, we hit a price point on this because they wanted a price point. And so literally we went down below what even way below what even the material cost is, the actual rough material cost was to be able to manufacture it.
For today and for what's left. And I know we don't have a lot left at all. There's maybe a couple hundred. Okay, so all of you who saw me have a meltdown here on the air officially, Rocky, my producer, God bless him, he went online and bought it on his computer. Well, thank you, Rocky, so much. So I owe him a little money, but that's okay. It's coming to his house. Rocky, wear it before you bring it to me. It'll be fine. But thank you, Rocky. So, but here's the thing. This is the honest to goodness truth. When he's saying it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. It's like that necklace. I will never, ever see him do that necklace again. There's no way. You got the coral, not exactly, because the coral came from the bowl guy, right? The necklace that Rocky got for me and
that
sold
came
out.
from his private, he's a private hoarder also. Okay, and that came from his coral stash that he's been keeping back.
For
he's
like 10
been in
years.
the business, for at least 10 years. He's been in the business as long, actually longer than, maybe about the same. And we both do the same thing. We have our passions and we collect and we save. He's got a lot of things I would love to get my hands on.
But you got that coral.
But I did get the coral.
But to the point, that's why I was panicking when I saw that necklace, that double-stranded,
You've never seen those colors from me before,
I've never seen them. And the odds of